Hey up, Rock God 2004 back with another video for you. Seeing as I'm feeling a bit better than what I was, I thought I'd do a little video. So this one, going to be straight to the point, because I don't have that many. This is my Scream Factory 4K titles collection. Got loads of Blu Rays, but I don't have as many 4Ks, so I'm going to show you what I've got. Let's get started. Start with these because it's a horror series. It's a big chunk of anyway. This is the Halloween films that Scream Factory have released. So for the first three, they came in these box sets, and I was lucky enough to get all three. I've shown them before. You get a 7-inch single in, and you get Halloween theme on side A and Laurie's theme on side B. I have yet to play these. Because Scream Factory didn't ship or don't ship internationally, Sacred Bones, who do the vinyl, they release their own variant and they do ship internationally. And I'm glad to say that the Sacred Bones vinyl is actually a hell of a lot nicer. It's more Halloween colours, orange, black and white. So they look absolutely stunning, those. And then you get the actual 4K, which is still, even though you get it in this outer box, you still get it in that lovely hard slip cover with the reversible artwork as well. So it's the same edition of the 4K, and it looks stunning if you've not seen this. So that is the original John Carpenter's Halloween, a little Michael on the front. Then there's Halloween 2. The only thing is with these, these metal bits tend to scratch quite a lot. I was having a discussion with Keith from Euphoria Pictures. I'll leave a link below down to Keith's channel. I was having a discussion with Keith about them, and he said the same. He said, have your like foil boxes with Halloween scratched? I was like, yeah. He went, oh, I thought it was just mine. So it's obviously just a thing. They don't take much, just like putting them on the shelf and stuff. But never mind. They're still really, really nice to have. So you get the 7-inch single with this one as well. And on this you get The Shape Enters Laurie's Room. And on side B you get The Shape Stalks Again. Yeah, same colour. That one's got more white on that side, but when you turn it over it's more orange. I will play these actually because I'm intrigued to know what they sound like. I don't know if they're actually original recordings or whether Cody Carpenter and the other fella has done it with it. Yeah, performed by John Carpenter, Cody Carpenter and Daniel Davies, so they're actually new recordings. They're not from the original soundtrack. So for me that's even better because it's something different. And again, that lovely 4K in that gorgeous slip box. This artwork got absolutely slated when they came out. I don't know why, because I think it's fantastic. You still get the proper theatrical stuff as well. This one is it a 3-disc set, this? Yeah, some of these middles aren't very great on these as well. So you get Halloween 2 on 4K. Then you also get it on Blu Ray, and then you get the TV cut on DVD. But I love Scream Factory's releases. Their transfers are absolutely unreal. Put it upside down. That's it. And then 7-inch back. And the last one, Halloween 2 there, in these boxes, is Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. I'm not sure whether these are still available or not. You'd have to have a look on Sacred Bones records, because I think they're exclusive. You'd either get them off Sacred Bones or Scream Factory. There's no way in hell you're getting Scream Factory over here unless somebody gets it for you in the States. So there you go. On side 1 it is Chariots of Pumpkins, and side B is Season of the Witch. I could not tell you which one is which, like whether you get that annoying thing or not, I don't, but I've got that annoying thing on a flexi disc, and it's on the soundtrack anyway. Look at that. Them colours just scream Halloween, don't they? And again, this was my favourite artwork out of all the Scream Factory Halloweens, the newly commissioned. Look at that. That is beautiful. Tom Atkins there, what an absolute legend. And him, Dan O'Harely, love him as well. He always plays the evil one. I love that artwork so much. Love it. That sky. It's just, for me, absolutely epitomises Halloween. Love it. 4K and Blu Ray. And the picture on this is absolutely breathtaking. It's gorgeous. So I am going to have to get those 7-inch singles watched. So that's the last of those Halloween with the 7-inch singles. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Then they released Halloween 4 on its own. Didn't come with a single, just came like that with these lovely outer hard card cases again. Two discs, a Blu-ray and a 4K. They're really worth getting these as well. So that's Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. The next one up is Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers with the ridiculous mask. Jesus wept. For saying this isn't one of the best Halloween films, I still do actually really enjoy this one. It's better than Jason X by miles. At least it feels like a Halloween film, and it's on Earth, not in space. Yeah, I do enjoy this one. It's not the greatest. The biggest thing that lets this down for me is that mask. It is hideous. It doesn't even look like him. Doesn't resemble him or William Shatner, which obviously the original was sort of taken from. And next, they had to release the next 3 in a box set because it's the only way they could get the rights to do it. And it came in this slip box with 3 of them in. And because they're in that, then they're all individually sealed like the rest of them, so they look odd, which offends me. So the first one is Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. I do enjoy this one. I really do like this one. The good thing about this is you do get the theatrical cut and the producer's cut, both on 4K. And then you get the theatrical cut on Blu-ray. Oh, and the director's cut Blu-ray, so that's a 4-disc set. That's the reversible art, which is the original. Obviously, the other side looks exactly the same as that. So that's Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. Next is the 7th Halloween film, Halloween H2O. Blu-ray and a 4K. It's pretty good, this one. I do like this one. Again, it's not the best, but those late 80s to early 90s ones, they weren't the greatest, to be honest. And the last one that Scream Factory have released of the Halloween films gets a lot of hate, and I actually enjoy this one. Halloween Resurrection. I find this really funny with whatever you call that rapper. I don't follow rap. Is it Buster Clitoris or whatever his name is? I think it's entertaining. not also like used to get called Halloween in a Big Brother house. It's kind of like that. I enjoyed it. I really did. I don't get the hate for it. Blu Ray and 4K. And for saying that it's not a popular film, and I know they had to release them all together or not at all, those last three. People going, well, I wouldn't have bought that one. So you had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, or sort of 6 and 7 missed it out. No, I would have wanted it anyway. But I tell you what, they've still done a hell of a job on it. It looks amazing. And this out of box as well. You can tell it's like we have to release it in this because it's flimsy as hell. Looks pretty good actually. It's not bad. I've seen a lot of people buy these and then try to sell the box on its own, like for a lot of money. Don't fall for it. They don't want them all. They shouldn't have bought it. And it is quite flimsy, so be careful. So that's all of the Scream Factory Halloween 4Ks. I shall now reach over and get the rest of what I've got on Scream Factory 4K. Right, so these aren't in any particular order. This one, this didn't cost me a penny. John Hall, you know, John Mondo's friend. I'll leave a link below to John Mondo Chelloveck's channel. John Hall doesn't have one, but he's such a lovely fella and very generous. He sent this for me. He said to John to make sure I got that Darkman with a slip. Never seen it before. And then I watched it a couple of weeks ago and I absolutely loved it. And I didn't expect to. What a cracking film. So entertaining. Over the moon. Blu-ray and a 4K there. When it first started, I was like, where is this going? But yeah, I loved it. So, if you're watching, John, which I'm sure you might be because you do put comments, thank you so much for that, mate. Really appreciate it. And my partner in crime, John Mondo, thank you so much for getting this to me in one piece. I really do appreciate it, both of you. What a cracking film. I don't know why I've put that with Scream Factory, because that's not the Scream Factory one. That's Universal's the thing, so I'll leave that out of the way. Next up, I think this might have been the first or second Scream Factory 4K that I bought. It's Alligator. This is actually a damn fine, entertaining film. I did enjoy this. I remember seeing it years ago on video. I rented it out when I was a teenager. I remember thinking it was all right and a bit daft. But I thought, do you know what? I fancy watching it again. And I'm glad I got it. I really am. I'm due a watch of it again, actually. Again, 4K and 2 Blu-rays this time. One's the television version and one's the theatrical version. So I'd like to see the television version. You normally get like bits that's not in the other one, you know, because they've had to change it for TV and stuff. So that's Alligator. Next up, probably my third or fourth. It battles it out sometimes. My third or fourth favourite film of all time. I absolutely love this film. And I watched this one not so long ago with Keith and Andy, and we had an absolute blast with it. This is George Romero and Stephen King's masterpiece, Creepshow. For me, the greatest anthology film of all time. Love it. Absolutely love it. And this 4K. Wow. Look at that reversible art. Beautiful, that. It looks absolutely amazing. The picture quality on this. The colours are fantastic. Couldn't tell you how many times I've seen this film over the years. I've loved it ever since I've seen it. Creepshow. Next up, this was surprisingly jaw-droppingly good. The picture on this, didn't expect it to be this good. It looks outstanding. This is The Return of the Living Dead with a slip. I hope to God they do part 2 on 4K. I would love that. But original cinema artwork as well, which is amazing. 4K feature film with Freddy on there. And there's 2 Blu-rays. I think one must be the film and... yeah, feature film and special features. Yeah. So that's a 3-disc set, which is really nice. But yeah, if you're a fan of this film and you've been on an hour, is it worth the upgrade? It really is. Looks stunning. Next up, again, this looks beautiful. And I love this film so much. This is Toby Hooper's The Funhouse. The picture on this, when they're inside the ghost train and the colours on it, wow. And it is absolutely clear as a whistle. Honestly, it really is. I've reversed it round to have the different artwork. And you get a 4K and a Blu-ray. And the Blu-ray, I think it is the actual 4K.
Big bulbous
Bell end!
matron.
4K scan. Bell end. So I think even the Blu-ray will probably be updated to the old one. I think it's so underrated, that. Toby Hooper's The Funhouse and the Video Nasty. Next, oh God, I absolutely love this film. Brian De Palma, Carrie. Look at that artwork. Love it. I'm so glad Scream Factory got hold of this, because when Warner Bros. Were releasing it, they just never used that. I'm glad I got it on 4K as well, because it is a jump even from the Blu-ray. The disc artwork on this is pretty shit. Like, it's like, I don't know, like one like monochrome type of thing, which I find a bit weird. Yeah, so you get the film on 4K, film on Blu-ray, and then you get a second Blu-ray of extra features for Carrie. I love that original artwork. Again, this is in my top 10. This is one of my favourite films, and it has been since I've seen it. This is from 1978, and it's a bit of a Jaws spoof. This is Joe Dante's Piranha. God, do I love this film so much. Been fancying there's a lot lately, so I'll be watching this soon. I wish that I've used the proper Piranha logo. Most of it's right, but the P's wrong. If you look on the UK quad, the P's got like a piranha's head and it's got teeth. Scream Factory, I've never used it, but the rest of it looks alright. But I love that artwork so much better than that. That is what was on the other side of that, so I've reversed it round. This looks gorgeous in 4K as well. So again, you get the film on 4K and in Blu-ray. And they've used both artworks, which looks really nice together. But that is such a cracking film, that. Not to be confused with the Lee Majors film Killerfish, which it used to a lot. This is far better. Piranha. Next up, this was another early one that I got. This is either the first or the second Scream Factory 4K that I got. I got this on Blu-ray when it first came out on Blu-ray, and I thought, was that right? It wasn't brilliant, but when I got this, wow, I enjoyed it so much more. Bit more gore, and the picture on this was absolutely phenomenal. This is Krampus, the Naughty Cut. That slipcover is absolutely beautiful. I love that artwork. And then the reverse is that. Yeah, so you get 4K and Blu-ray. Both of them have like the unrated one, the Naughty Cut as they call it. Good little film, this, if you haven't seen it. And if that doesn't sell it for you, it's the same director who did Trick or Treat. So there you go, Krampus. Next one is, for me, my favourite, and always will be my favourite Section 1 Video Nasty title. And this is The Burning. I've never been over fond of the original American artwork, 'cause it makes it look like a love story, because you can miss that, really, if you're not looking. Again, watch this with Keith and Andy, and the picture quality was absolutely unbelievable. This, for me, I think it looked even clearer than Creepshow, to be honest. That's the original video, nasty artwork. I do have a German release DVD, and that was in that, so I've nicked it, because I'm going to keep it with this, because I don't really care about the DVD anymore. But I'm just glad that I've got that artwork. So I'm just going to slide that in that slipcover and keep it there. So that's The Burning. There's two left. The first one, this is what we watched and we dedicated to our mate Dave when he passed away. I think it was earlier this year. Now, time goes off fast. And it's The People Under the Stairs. What a film. What a film. This is such an underrated Wes Craven film. I've such a good laugh with this. It's got its scary bits. It's very, very creepy bits. But it does have a lot of humour in it as well. Again, you get it on Blu Ray as well as 4K. It's not very often that Scream Factory don't give the Blu Ray as well and just do the 4K. In fact, I don't think any of mine do. And that is the original cinema art as well, which I think makes a much better slipcover than what the Blu-ray version the Blu-ray version had. I don't have the Scream Factory Blu-ray. It was going for stupid money once it went out of print, especially with the slip. Ridiculous. Then this come out and it's sort of like devaluable. Didn't want any more, wanted this. People Under the Stairs. And the last one, this could be the film that sort of battles it out with Creepshow as my third favourite film. This is one of the greatest slashers for me of all time. And this is by far, for me personally, the best looking 4K by Scream Factory that I've seen. It's beautiful, and it's My Bloody Valentine, the full uncut version. Me, Keith and Andy watched this and like it was jaw-dropping. The reds, the black levels, the clarity of it all, and how well they'd actually scrubbed up the deleted footage, which used to be like really scratchy. Wow. It looks absolutely flawless. There you go. So you get the unrated version on 4K, and then you get the, is it the unrated as well? You get the unrated and the theatrical version on Blu-ray, which is not bad at all, because everybody's going to watch the unrated one anyway. So yeah, I absolutely love that film so much. So that's my last one, My Bloody Valentine. So there you go. That's them all. I've had a quick count up, and including all the Halloweens as separate ones, I've got 19 Scream Factory 4Ks. That's loads more than I expected. There's more I want, and I will be getting them whenever I can afford them. Simple as that. Thank you very much for watching, all two of you. I really do appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed this little one. And thank you so much for everybody who subscribed. Really do appreciate it. And I shall see you hopefully very soon on the next video. And until then, you all take care of yourselves. Ta-ta.